So problem that we have faced again is full history now. So as you know, there is no native support from the .1 as well. Deprecated, and our company is approaching with many developers. And somebody will call you this videos, and the problem is that try to obtain some full history and access our blockchain data, but in order to start its own server and own full history nodes is quite complicated and expensive. And there is no sustainable solution right now which provide a full history for the public resources. We have the diffuse, which is paid, and usually people come to EOS, knock to the door of full history, they do not open, and they come over, and we are lost in them. So, and we know this is quite a challenging problem from the technical engineering point of view and financial as well. So, what we identified are both problems. No standards, and it's quite difficult for newbies to do something without clear documentation, which we have also lack of. And there is no anything which can prove integrity of the history. Many updates, many different solutions make this also history unreliable for the outside world. And what solution we currently hoping that could solve this problem is some distributed cluster, like distributed cluster of clusters. We have few solutions. One of them Hyperion, and thanks for EOS, Rio and Igor as well. So definitely full history should be stored not in the single nation, but in cluster. So it should be scalable, and in order to put more space, put more memory, we do not need to redesign the system, we just need to put one and second and third server. So this solution exists in Hyperion. Another team is working like Diffuse, but it's paid. We're working with Cassandra, but anyways, there are solutions. But we want to unite it in one more like fancy for the outside developer protocol or standard, which allow newbies I mean developers, just easy all the data which we like held billions of action trace and like 10 billion. So imagine it's for some like JavaScript developer with newbie with front-end, it's just impossible to imagine such. So, if you will imagine this like a few circles, like EOS, Rio, Greymas, Lions, Nation, Sweden, Epic Lab, EOS Black, so all of them will run full history node, but we try to unify stuff, and each node will have internal load balancer. And if I have some request and I can sell it, I will switch to another like neighbors. Then we also try to build some proof of integrity. So for example, if I need to obtain some data and I want to be 100% sure that it is not fake, it is complete, I could add special header, and it's allow this node to sign the blocks, to request neighbors also to verify that the data is the same, to obtain the signature of, for example, EOS Dark Alliance, and I will obtain the data signed by a few full history nodes providers, and will be able to ensure that it's really not civil attack, not any kind of I can trust this data. We're also thinking that we need to build some distributed DNS in order to point all of these nodes. Also, some auto-discovery. For example, node will bootstrap and request the neighbors node from the neighbors. In this way, for like a few milliseconds, we will be able to update whole the cluster. And currently, we identify near 6 teams around the EOS community, maybe like more, who will be able to maintain this network. And if all of these teams, like imagine it will be dozen, will run each own cluster, I believe that we can fully fulfill the requirements of new developers and outside the world with the access in full history data. If I forget something, please let me.